Previously on Alan Wake.
Jak w dobrym horrorze skrzypi tu.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Cześć, witam was drodzy widzowie i serdecznie pozdrawiam już w 4. rozdziale z Alan Wake i zaczyna się wszystko układać w jedną piękną całość. Okazuje się, że my jednak mamy nierówno trochę pod sufitem. Przeżyliśmy traumę po stracie żony. Zobaczymy jak to będzie.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Kurczę, spacerek.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way.
Dobra, będziemy współpracować w takim razie. Luksusowa winda drewniana, świetnie.
Now, Alan.
Nikt nie nadusił windy, a jedziemy na dół.
I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Ładne widoki na góry, trzeba przyznać.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan,
No to
what I'm
idziemy za
telling you is
tobą.
good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I
illness.
let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson,
Zabawne.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. No.
that's Emerson.
Zabawny typ. Teraz feng shui jakieś, sztuki walki.
Video games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash. It does
Get him
involve some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Jakaś artystka z lewej strony.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Okej.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the
Czy ich
face.
nie widzieliśmy w tym barze na początku? To nie są ci sami?
Are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Maszynopis.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Something's
Gotcha.
wrong.
The doc's got me
I'm
looking
not
at the
myself.
wake here, but
It's
I'll have
hard
to
to
get too
think.
rowdy.
There's a shadow.
I'll do that, Birch.
Wake, okay.
Focus on writing everything. The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Jasne.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did you get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from the old wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
Storm. I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby. Come out and face the music, Perch. It's time to pay the piper.
To teraz chyba zaczynamy rozgrywkę prawdziwą.
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Seriously!
Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office. It's right...
Wszystkie nasze maszynopisy?
These were
Odpowiedź
all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
No, chyba nie strzeli.
The dark presence would be on me in a
No
moment
i się zaczęło.
to find a way out.
Aż palec mnie boli już od klikania.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Którędy my tu mamy się wydostać? Aha. No gdzie? Nie mamy też latarki. Dobra, do góry. Leć, Alan. Żeby światełko włączyć. Dobra, mamy ten generator. No dobra, kryzys naszych urojeń zażegnany. Strasznie tu ciemno. Czy nam otworzono tu drzwi? Nie za bardzo. Dobry pomysł to był na uniknięcie zderzenia z tą kulą. Okej, już się wydostaniemy stąd. Ale żeśmy oberwali. Okej, dobra. Dobra. Biegnij, Alan. Spoko, dosyć mocno oberwaliśmy. Czy ja bym chciał tutaj coś zebrać? Dobra, mamy termos. Na górę musimy chyba. Zaraz, poczekaj chwilę, człowieku. Pozamykane. Tak, widzimy ciebie, Barry. Idziemy.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Dawaj, ba.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
Okej, czyli labiryncik nas czeka. Brawo.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Niewiele brakowało. Dobra, ślepy zaułek. Nie panikujmy tylko. Don't trust Emil. Nie ufać? No nie wiem. Dobra, wydaje się, że w tym rozdziale 4 gra nas rozpieszcza dosyć. Ale spadki FPS-ów. Słuchajcie, no nie wiem co jest z tą grą. Tylko w niej takie problemy są. Ja nie wiem, czy to jest... Czy ja dobrze robię w ogóle po takich strzałach, że przeładowuję broń? W sensie baterię wkładam raczej, przepraszam. O, maszynopis, warto było tu zajrzeć. A, już chyba jednego pod drogą zgubiliśmy. Spoko. Zobaczymy to sobie na koniec gry, jak wyjdzie nam z tymi maszynopisami, a wy dajcie znać w komentarzach, czy ja mam wam je pokazywać. Ja mam wrażenie, że się zgubiłem już. Serio. Dobra, jakoś udało się przejść przez ten labirynt. Są mi naboje. Wiem, że mówiłem, że gra nas rozpieszcza z tą ilością naboi, ale chyba nie do końca. A co to, bosik? Te ptaki mnie załatwią. Lecą. Wtedy je z racy potraktujemy. Spokojnie, Alan. O, ciekawa ucieczka z tego psychiatryka tutaj. Nie lada wyzwania na sam początek. No, coś gra nas mega doposaża. No ale jakby się uspokoiło na moment. Brak baterii, no i świetnie, jak my będziemy z nimi walczyć? Ja wiem, że idziemy teraz w przeciwnym kierunku. Dobra, jeszcze zamknięte. Liczyłem, że jakieś baterie zdobędziemy tutaj. Okej, tam chyba maszynopis leży na ziemi, już widać. Dobra, z drzwiami się uporaliśmy. Wejdziemy sobie tu naokoło, żeby niczego nie przegapić. Nie, dobra, niech się on podładuje, ta latareczka. Nie chcę tracić tutaj za dużo baterii. Bo w dzisiejszym odcinku to towar deficytowy, niestety. Ej, jest uzupełnienie zapasów, race. No ale fajnie się sprawują. A co ty zrobiłeś z tymi bateriami? Termosik. O, dobra, maszynopis, to cofnijmy się, jak go widzimy tak dokładnie. O, bary jest. Dobra, drodzy widzowie, w tym miejscu sobie zakończymy dzisiejszy odcinek przy barem i kontynuować naszą przygodę będziemy już w kolejnym odcinku. No, trzeba powiedzieć, że wiele wyjaśniło się w tym odcinku. Moje przypuszczenia były trafne, że my mamy coś nierówno pod sufitem. W takim razie ja was zachęcam do śledzenia kolejnych odcinków. Cześć!